It is Stringy here with another mock draft. I'm having a lot of fun doing these, so I'm just going to keep doing them. Today I have a full 2-round mock draft. And yeah, let's just start at first pick. Still Wemby. Hornets. Yeah, like I said for the first round, this is like my first time seeing the second round draft order because I just haven't really looked at it a ton. But I'm still going to go. Actually, I've gotten Brandon Miller 2 in a row. I'm going to go Scoot. Blazers at 3. They take whoever's left and Brandon Miller. Then at 4 for the Rockets. I still think this is Amen Thompson. But I've done that a couple times in a row. I would take Jarris Walker, but he's just not a good fit unless you want to play Jabari at the 3. And if they sign Harden, they wouldn't need Amen Thompson. Their line could be Harden, Jalen Green, Jabari, Jarris Walker, and Şengün. Jarris Walker could help Şengün on defense. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. Jarris Walker. And just plan on them getting Harden in free agency because if they draft Amen Thompson, Harden goes there in free agency. He's just going to be a backup. So, pick number 5 for the Pistons. I don't remember what I did last time, but probably going to be Cam Whitmore, Taylor Hendricks here. Or Sar Thompson. I'm going to go Cam Whitmore. Magic at 6. They could try and play like Taylor Hendricks and Paulo together in the front court. I'll do that. Pacers at 7. I don't know if they play Amen Thompson, Halliburton together. They could, but if this was the board right here. I'm going to go with the Sar Thompson. Wizards at 8, Amen Thompson if he's here. And then Jazz at 9. Just follow that up with taking, let's go Cason Wallace. Probably the best defensive point guard in the class. Mavericks at 10. Grady Dick. Get shooters around Luka. Magic at 11. Already got Taylor Hendricks. Who did I have them take? I think I had them take Jalen Hood-Schifino here last time. I'm going to go Anthony Black. Usually in the draft, they don't draft based off of athleticism. Like, Paulo's not a crazy athlete. Franz Wagner wasn't. Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is, but Thunder at 12. I should wish there was a good power forward. Leonard Miller. I might have had them take him last time. That's the mock draft database isn't loading in 1 sec. Alright, to try and get it to load, I hit refresh like an idiot and it deleted the mock draft because I'm stupid. But I've got it back. And now Thunder at 12. So to find a position, we're going to have to go through like by position, but that's fine. At 12, the Thunder. I would take Bilal, but they took Ousmane Dieng last year. So instead, I'm going to have to go. I don't know if they take Keontae George, though. They would have Giddey, Ludor, he'd kind of be the 6th man. Actually, I'll do that. Oh, Keontae George. This keypad, whatever you call it, so bad. Raptors at 13. Fred VanVleet left. I think Kobe Buffkin just be his replacement. And Pelicans at 14. I think they should just go for upside with this pick, as I've said. It's like the Nuggets in 2018 when they took MPJ. They should not even be in the lottery and they try and add somebody else. I think they could go a forward, maybe. I'd have to go Dariq Whitehead. Hawks at 15. I could go point guard here. Gonna have them take Brandon Podziemski. As I said, he's like one of my favorite players in the draft. And this is my draft, so if you don't like it, suck it. Jazz at 16. We'll have them go. I'm gonna go Leonard Miller here. Lakers at 17. I really like the Chris Murray thing for them. Also, maybe a true center or a guard. I think Jordan Hawkins could help win now. NCAA champ. I'd say he's the second best shooter in the class behind Grady Dick. Then there's Ben Shepherd, some other guys. Heat at 18. Yesterday I had them do a Bradley Beal trade, but that obviously can't happen anymore. I don't like that trade for either team. The Wizards didn't really have a choice though because of the no trade clause. But yeah, but so for the Heat at 18, with Derek Lively on the board, you do not want to be playing Cody Zeller in the NBA Finals ever again. So that's easy. Warriors at 19. Maybe a guard. Who does it suggest on here? Forwards. If Draymond leaves, they could try and take like another passing type of forward, but I don't know who that'd be. I think I'm just gonna have to go. I had to take Ryan Rupert yesterday. I'll go. I'm gonna go with Marcus Sasser. I think he can be a backup to Curry for a long time and a good one. Rockets back on at 20. Nick Smith Jr. And then the Nets. I do usually take reaches with these picks. I don't know, just cause, but I think they could look to take probably a forward and a guard here, maybe. If Lively was here, they could take him. They already have Nick Claxton, so I'm gonna have them go. I haven't had Ben Shepherd go in the first round yet, so I'm gonna go Ben Shepherd, who might kind of be like Seth Curry for them, but. And then I'll have them go Noah Clowney. Blazers back on the board at 23. There haven't been any trades in this month. Okay, so if they would have had Scoot, I probably would have had them take one of these forwards. But by taking Brandon Miller, I think they could maybe go with a big. Trace Jackson Davis is on the board. I'm going to have them go. Alright, so Blazers here at 23. Alright, so Blazers here at 23. Took Brandon Miller. I'm going to have them go. I'm going to go Jet Howard. Then Kings at 24. I think it's just a backup center spot. Alex Len was their backup center last year. If you know anything about the NBA, you do not want Alex Len as your center. I think he was a top 5 pick in that 2013 class. The Giannis class. And then Grizzly at 25. Usually it was what they do is they trade up 10 spots to draft a guy who would go 20 spots behind what they would do. They trade up to like 19 for Jake LaRavia, reached on David Roddy, traded up for Zaire Williams. Whatever. I think maybe a point guard here. Maybe a forward. G.G. Jackson, the youngest player in the draft. And Pacers, with Bilal still here, or Maxwell Lewis. I'm going to go Bilal. Hornets at 27. If Trace Jackson Davis being here, I think would be no. Wait, never mind. They have Mark Williams now. I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna have to go Bryce Sensabaugh. Jazz at 28. I think maybe another guard. Colby Jones is still here. Amari Bailey, I think, could still be a first-round pick, maybe. So I'll do that. Pacer at 29. Jalen Hood-Schifino still here. It doesn't matter what you have. And then Clippers at 30. I think this is probably a point guard spot, even though Chris Paul, it looks like he's going to either go to the Clippers or Lakers and get bought out by the Wizards. I'm going to have to go Jaquavion Smith. Okay. Second round time. Pistons already got Cam Whitmore. I think they could just take another forward. Gonna have to go Maxwell Lewis. Pacers again. I think they could take a center if they're on the board this much. Adama Sanogo, it's just like he's 6'7" or 6'8". He's not big at all. Trace Jackson Davis still here. I'm gonna do that. Spurs already got, I think Kendrick Perkins says he expects him to be an all-star in his rookie year. I remember the last time that happened. They could try and get a true point guard. I mean, they have Trey Jones, but it is Trey Jones. Ooh, Marquise Noel. No, I'm not going to do that. The second round, there's just so many reaches in the NBA. Or not reaches, they don't go where you think they would. What would Greg Popovich do? I'm going to go Colby Jones, yeah. 2 A pluses. That is not what my report card looks like for school, but... Hornets again. I think they could just go the best defensive player. Ryan Rupert could be that. If he develops. Celtics only pick. They could get Joe Mazzulla, but and should press timeout because he doesn't know he has him ever, I don't think. But Jaime Jaquez just seems like a Celtics to me. I don't know why. I don't know why it's an A+ on here, but I said the Magic don't usually draft by athleticism. They're going to take one of the most athletic players in the draft, Maxence Prosper. Nuggets at 37, which they trade for in the NBA Finals, and 40 now. They're not that deep of a team. They do not have a backup point guard. I'm going to go Julian Straw's kind of shooting guard. Andre Jackson. He's like everything. Jalen Clark just feels like a nugget to me. I'll do that. Kings could also take guard and go Sissoko. A+. Hornets at 39. I'm going to have to go Jalen Wilson. Should have been the Wooden Award winner. Zach Edey's just tall. I'm not even joking. Zach Edey, he's overrated. Going back to Purdue. Nuggets could try and replace Jeff Green with Amani Bates. Do you remember like a couple years ago when it was the discussion of Amani Bates or Wemby at number 1? Yeah. That was a thing, if you don't remember. Hornets, I think, could look to take a backup center. I'm going to have to go Oscar Tshiebwe. Wooden Award winner from 2 years ago. The best rebounder in college basketball I think I've ever watched. Wizards at 42. I mean, Chris Murray's still here. I think he could fall because of his age a little bit. Blazers. Just go BPA. I don't know who that is, though, here. I think Jordan Walsh could be good. They want me to take a center. Sure, I'll go with Dama Sanogo. Spurs right here. Gonna have to go Julian Phillips. Grizzlies could take a guard. It's time. Marquise Noel! Oh, I thought that'd be a lot worse than a C+. Hawks. Here. This is not a deep center class at all. Well, the Giannis of Princeton. I can't say his name. Lakers at 47. They already took Jordan Hawkins to help them win now. I think they could just take a chance on somebody with this pick. I don't know who that'd be. Who's the best player available on this thing? I'm just gonna have them go. They actually need shooting though. Jordan Hawkins is that. I'm gonna go Seth Lundy, another win now player. Clippers at 48. Got Jaquavian Smith. Turquoise. I don't know how you say it, whatever. We'll go Andre Jackson. Double up on guards. Cavs with their only pick. They need scoring, whatever they can get of it. I don't know how many points they average in the playoffs. I doubt it's more than 90. And this is not the 1970s anymore, so. Thunder at 50. I'm going to go from Keontae Johnson. Nets, I think, could take another guard here. Isaiah Wong's just really good. Suns just need talent they can get around. Booker, Beal, and Durant plus Ainges. Best player available, somebody who can even kind of defend. I'm going to go Jordan Walsh. Okay, Timberwolves at 53. Another team that's not that deep. I'm going to have them go. How do you pronounce it? This is Vucevic. Oh, I know who he is. They can pair him up with Karl Anthony Towns, who thinks he's going to change the game by laying on his couch with injuries. So, yeah, Kings. Give it to him. Give him Drew Timmy. Pacers here. I'm going to go Jalen Pickett. Feels like a Pacer. Alright, 3 more picks left. Because the NBA hates tampering. Not like the NFL, where the Dolphins lost a first-round pick and a third-round pick. So dumb. I'm going to go Kobe Brown. Wizards here. I'm going to go Chris Livingston. Last pick of the draft, the Milwaukee Bucks. What's the biggest meme pick they could do? The Bucks are also one of my least favorite teams, so. Jacob Toppin's in the draft. Drew Peterson. Tomlin's in the draft? Why? Olivier Kumwa, I think how you say it. Really good. I think he went back. Marquise Rice. I'm a Kansas fan, never even heard of him. I'm gonna go because I like players I like getting drafted. Jacob Toppin. If this thing would load, I could look at the final draft, but it probably won't. Alright, here's the final draft for anybody who just clicks on mock drafts and skips to the end like I do. I doubt anybody wants to listen to me talk, because even I don't. I don't know what the biggest, like, surprise I did was. There's a couple, but I don't know, they're fun to do. Thanks for watching. And, oh. I don't know what I was going to say. Whatever.